quite weird actually. I thought it was completely formal, and then when they told me to sing, I did it, but then I was totally weirded out.
I prepared something very different to the interview process, something very political orientated and financial orientated. I was kind of almost the opposite of that.
So in the end, if I'm able to actually have some understanding of business in the end of this program and how to set up one, I'll be satisfied.
I've already met a lot of people from different backgrounds, so I expect to take a little bit of everyone and a little bit of all the ideas I've heard, and that would add to me as a person and enrich my character.
Well, at first I was, a bit sad because I didn't want to celebrate my birthday here, but then it turned out to be a very surprising and happy experience here.
My name is Noor. I go to Emirates International School of the Meadows, and I'm from Egypt. Having never done a workshop about this or anything like this, I discovered that I'm sort of more intuitive and engineer focused. I thought after doing the survey online that I was more of a hustler, but I discovered that I'm actually more focused on detail, and from my test results that I'm more engineering. I love the workshop. I've never done anything like this before, and I thought it was really cool. And it was really interactive. We could all move around, we were all communicating. It was like this big, almost organized chaos.
Hi, my name is Sanya. I'm from India and I'm currently studying at the University of Reading. It was my first team building exercise. It was really, really, really cool. I've never done anything like this before. And I usually get really freaked out when I'm in a time pressured situation, but today I was quite level-headed, I thought, which was really great. And I think a lot of credit for that goes to my team. And I think what I really discovered was that when you have a good working atmosphere and everybody's having fun, it's just so much conducive to a good working experience. And we learned so much about each other, and we were just having such a great time. The rest of this program is just going to be so much more easier because we've had this experience together. I think it's going to be really hard to top this.
I discovered that I work better in groups than I previously thought. I thought I was more of a person who wouldn't give in to what other people thought, but I was more listening today. And personally, I thought of myself as a more quieter person, but after this, the questionnaire, I found out that I'm more of an extrovert than I thought that I would be. It was definitely fun, and because I would be working with all these team members that I did the activities with, I think it was a good opportunity to discover ourselves as a team and how well we work together in the following 2 weeks.
My name is Amulya Shankar. I'm 18 years old. I just graduated from Emirates International School, and I'm from India. I think today was an eye-opening experience because I have heard of psychometric testing before, but I think that to put these students and to kind of define yourself using, not really putting you in a stereotypical box, but at least allowing you to identify your strengths and weaknesses, and at least giving that seed in your head where when I join a business, what am I good at, what are my strengths, what could I improve in, and allowing you to dynamically flow with team members was something that I really found interesting. But I've never even hoped for somebody of my age to get this experience.
My name is Tanmya Saraf and I've just graduated from the Millennium School, Dubai. Today was fun actually. I love the financing bit because accountancy has always been more of my thing and I really like that part.
Hi, my name is Arjun Dave. I'm from Dubai College and I'm Indian. It's quite interesting to see the different approaches companies use to target their customers and how they're using the digital revolution to engage with people more.
My impression of the program, it's been an amazing program. I mean, within 3 days of the program, I've met so many diverse people, different thoughts, and so many people who are teaching me different things I never would have thought I could have experienced.
I'm Niharika Saha. I'm from India and I study at Raffles World Academy. Like, I usually don't speak up that much, but then with my team, I've been like speaking up and giving my ideas. I'm really enjoying the program. It's like one of the best internships that I've done.
The thing is, we're constructing a strategy for Expo 2020 in Dubai, and the prize is F1 tickets. So.
Thank you, Dunia!
Initially, I thought that I wouldn't be able to work very well in a team because I have very dominating thoughts. Like, if I feel something is right, I'm pretty sure it's right. In this particular program, group work is very important. You can't be individually minded. You can't do everything on your own. And it's very important that you work as a team. And I feel that I've discovered that side of me through this program, that working together as a team brings out the best in you.
The program has taught me something about myself that I didn't think I knew before, is that I have an artistic side and a creative side, not only a numerical and mathematical side and logical side. The program in general it's a bit tough, but it pays off in the end because I know that towards the end that I'll have learned a lot and leave the program with a lot more knowledge than I came into it.
According to me, so far this program has impacted me in a really good way. All my expectations are being met and I'm feeling that I'm gaining a lot of knowledge, and at the same time I'm able to socialize a bit more, like being a shy person. This program has also helped me become more social.
So basically we started off with quite a basic business plan, but I feel like as we've had more speakers come in, we've been really able to build on it. It's really opened up my mind about how the world works and how...
My ambition is to be a doctor. I'm really interested in this field. I like biology, I like chemistry, I like psychology. I love psychology. And people thought it would be weird for someone who's so interested in the sciences to come to a business program. But it's really not. So if I'm going to take the clinical aspect of the medical field, I'm going to need those business skills to aid me through my startup.
I really enjoyed today's session with Usman Sultan. It was really inspiring and kind of different to the other sessions we've been through yet, because the videos that he showed us were really inspiring, and the things that he was saying about how the approach that we should have for the future is really different to the way it has been in the past was really eye-opening, and it really made me think.
From Usman Sultan's talk, what I was able to pick up, what I thought was really important was the fact that with this ever-developing world, that with the innovation of technology, there's always going to be a risk factor, but even then you have to keep your mind open to this change, because what you'll be able to gain from it is a lot more than what you might risk losing.
My name is Devina Sood. I'm Indian and I go to Emirates International School of Meadows. My team is relatively prepared. We had one girl in our group called Tanmaya who made us start thankfully 2 days into the program. But that just means that we're like super organized and prepared now, which is good, so we can just keep rehearsing.
My name is Samyukta Raman. I'm from India and I go to the University of California, Berkeley. We're more prepared than I expected to be. We got everything together the last couple of days and now we're just working on the financials last minute.
I'm Prashasti Nagpal and I just graduated from Delhi Private School Sharjah and I'm from the Indian subcontinent. Oh, we're going to totally kill it. We're so prepared. Initially it felt as though we had an idea but no business with us. But I think after last night's intensive preparation and Skyping sessions, we're totally going to kill it today.
My name is Amir. I'm from Iran. I go to a Toy International School. At the beginning of the program, it was like no one knows each other, like we are just acting weird. But now we're really friendly. We're answering each other. We are helping each other, and like everyone is doing good.
Hi, I'm Simran. I'm from India and I just graduated from Greenfield Community School. We stayed up all night yesterday. We were in the office until 7 and arguing, and we were literally thinking, oh, our product's gonna fail, we should change our idea. It actually, like the qualities that we found out in that workshop, they are reflected in how we're working. They're still being reflected in how we are working. You know, we have the politicians and we have the engineers who are taking lead, and then we have, you know, the kind of followers who are following the lead.
My name is Colin Pereira and I study at St. Mary's Catholic High School, Dubai, and I am going to grade 11 and I'm an Indian. The business presentation, according to me, was actually very good. It was quite intimidating, but I felt our team did really well. We worked really well together and I think it was splendid. The questions from the panel were quite tricky and they did corner us quite a bit.
My name is Mahmoud Al-Aldi. I'm from Cairo, Egypt, and I go to the International School of Elite Education. It went pretty well, but the next presentation, the next final presentation, we're going to work on delivering the message through to the jury more eloquently and more precisely. The jury asked some questions that gave us more of an idea of what we wanted to do and gave us ideas on how to improve on our plan.
Mustafa Isa. I'm from Sudan and I go to Emirates International School, Jumeirah. I came to the program hoping to apply my knowledge in the real world, and over the last week I found that the program has exceeded all of my expectations. I came and I found that not only, because I was always good at working on myself, by myself, but coming here to the program I found like a whole new dimension in the way in which I can work with others. Some of the speakers that we've had have been truly inspirational. It's been a great experience.
My name is Vasudev Puri. I'm 16 years old and I'm studying in Mayo College, Ajmer. It's a boarding school in India. But this program really made me realize that there's a place in tomorrow's world for people like us who are keen to make out a difference. In my perception, making a difference was only doing charity to society and all, but when we heard the talk by Mr. Rajiv Kakkar and I learned how he made a difference to different segments of the society by catering to the needs, it really showed me a different perspective. My name is Neil Kamal Puri and I'm a student of class 12. I'm 16 years old and I'm studying from India in a boarding school, and I'm from India. But what I like about this program is that it's very diverse, and we're not just addressing one issue normally entrepreneurs face. We are looking at the whole issue comprehensively, and as students we get a great opportunity to experiment and to learn without actually facing repercussions or consequences normal businessmen do in reality. So I think it's a very insulated platform where students like us can experiment and gain good exposure.
Think about it, the program was probably one of the best things I could have done with my summer. It was 3 weeks of really good experience.
It was really enriching, very holistic, because I learned that you have to work hard, but you can enjoy just as much. You learned like the real,
nature of business and how it's not as, you know, cookie cutter as it looks. It's actually a lot of hard work and like blood, sweat and tears. So, but at the same time, it teaches you that you can have fun, and if you're passionate about something, you should go ahead and see it through.
Dunia has, I think, always been a big part of my life. And when I started, and I was a bit shy before, so it did help me out. It did help me gain confidence a lot. The thing that is the most different about this program would be that the fact that it takes you out of the textbook.
Dunia honestly has become like a family. It shaped me as an individual, and after coming from Dunia, I actually noticed a difference in my personality, and honestly, I miss it every day.
Okay, so my message for the new students will be, just take your time and just break into the course. You'll start enjoying it a lot as soon as you get used to your friends, your teammates, and your mentors as well. Please spend time on the stuff they give you to read at home, like not the homework. I'd call it more creative stuff like reading, and just do what they say and enjoy the program, because you'll never get such nice bosses.
This is one of the most memorable experiences that I've had. It was such a wonderful learning experience, and I know it sounds cliche, but I don't think I'm ever going to get so much out of 4 weeks ever again. So I think all in all, it was definitely an amazing experience, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who asks me.
And I study at the International School of Shorefat, Dubai, and I'm from Pakistan. I've actually really enjoyed the sessions so far. Firstly, we had a session about crowdfunding, and that was a new topic to me, and that's what I really love about this program, is every day you can learn new things which you might have not learned at school, and this will definitely help you in life. That's what I really, really love about this program, and that's why I can wake up every day at 6 a.m. to come.
Yeah, kids, I have heard of crowdfunding before this session, but I learned a lot more about it today.
I was obviously wanted an insight into business, and I learned a new thing about how what we do affects our business, and also about crowdfunding, which I wasn't aware of before, so I learned a couple of new things today.
My name is Sanjana. I go to the American School of Dubai, and I'm from India. I've heard of Kickstarter and Indiegogo and things like that before, but I never knew the how it was actually built upon, the actual business model and the way it was businesses like that are created.
That happiness can make a business better.
We learned about how doing good, it can be good for you as well as for your business. And I think that's a very valuable life lesson, because doing good towards others is always a very good way to get happiness for yourself and to make other people happy.
I realized that when I see other people happy, mainly my parents, that's what makes me really happy.
Loads of things. Food, especially this Ramadan, I've begun to appreciate it much more. Sport, family, friends, games, I don't know, just chilling with my friends is one of the most.
Is that a lot of friends and family, and having the chance to explore the world and being able to afford luxuries unlike other people who are not as fortunate as me, so that makes me happy.
Is self-improvement, meeting new people, helping others, and music.
Hi, I'm Anushka Mirchandani and I study at PwC Academy, and I'm from India. I think Dunia has provided us a great opportunity to meet new people and work with them simultaneously, work in a team. I think the best part so far is actually being able to execute a plan with people you've just recently met, starting from day one.
Hello, I'm Satvik Shroff.
I'm 16 years old and I'm from GEMS Wellington International. It's been an interesting experience. When I came here, I didn't know much about business, economics, accountancy, etc., etc., etc. I haven't ever studied it before. Did history in school, so haven't really been exposed to this. So yeah, it's been a very steep learning curve. A lot of stuff that I've been able to absorb through this. Our ability to interact with people who have been successful and have established themselves in some way in the world, and it basically gives us somewhat of an idea of how the world is and like a more realistic kind of model of how we need to work and how we need to do things.
Angelica, I'm 16 from DAA and from India and the States. One major thing I learned from this program was that while my school teaches me like from the books like how to it gives me an education, this program actually teaches me how to apply that education in the real world, which is so different and it's so vital because many people, while you can get good marks in school, they don't know how to actually apply that outside of the textbook. So I think that that's a key part that's actually helped me so much in this program.
Coming into the program, I expected to learn new things from new people, and to learn from their experiences to add to my own, and as well as to work in a team better and to have collaboration skills. It's what I got, and I even got way more from it. Because working in a team, it's about a lot of different parts, especially when you're coming up with a business plan. Everyone has strengths that they bring to the table, and you have to work around it. There's a lot of compromise, there's a lot of cooperation that needs to be in place.
The experience was very enriching. Initially, I wasn't too sure what was going to happen here. I thought it would be a typical program where you would launch your business and that's about it. But seeing the plethora of knowledge we have been gaining through different speakers, I was amazed by the possibilities we can explore in our futures.
And this program is a totally different platform to learn new things that I was just not exposed to till now. And it has been a wonderful, informative sessions, and it is a wonderful program.
I thought it was going to be like a rigorous curriculum, but that's not what it turned out. It is rigorous, it's very informative, but it turned out to be a very fun experience. It's very interactive. You learn a lot through interacting with people and meeting all the people.
It was a very interactive experience. The speakers were engaging with us at all times. It wasn't like just showing us presentations or videos and asking us questions and then going back, but it was a very interactive session with all the speakers, and we had a wonderful time.
The speakers that come leave a huge impact on us because hearing their story is extremely inspiring, because a lot of the leaders have started from nothing and they had to take a lot of risks, and taking risks isn't something that can be taught, but it's something that can be seen. So I think it's been extremely inspiring just to hear stories from the leaders that have come to talk to us.
We will be doing a skit, and it's something similar to our experience at Dunia.
We are not doing with the purpose of winning, but we are doing with the purpose of entertaining people. So hopefully that entertains people.
I'm super excited for the talent show. We're definitely winning this.
It definitely exceeded my expectations. I'm having a really good time. It's given me a really theoretical look at business and like a holistic look as well.
It's been incredible. It's definitely gone far more than what I expected, and I'm so happy that I was accepted. I've learned so much, and I mean, there's no other platform where you can actually gain so much knowledge. And I'm really thankful to the team for actually putting in their personal time to give us the opportunity to learn about what's happening.
I think it's been really great. I've found myself learning a lot in a very short period of time.
I found myself becoming more confident
over the past few days, like just even a lot of team building skills. I learned so much over the past few days dealing with our team and the different people there are in our team, just how to deal with them, how to work well with them and take advantage of our positive points.
I think it's definitely allowed me to understand different personalities that people have and how people interact within one another.
In the program, I actually learned one very important thing. Most of the time, if we're in school, if someone puts us in a group activity, we choose our best friends and we team up with them. This time, we're put into a situation where we get along with some people and you don't get along with some people, but it really binds you together. It makes your team player.
So I did get to understand not only the success of a business, but also the failure and how you overcome that.
So I got to meet new people and got to work in teams, and then team building exercise was fun as well.
I was a shy person, but after this program, after attending 10 days of the program, I have become more confident and I've become more bold as well.
Definitely, it's been great, making friends, having fun, practicing for the talent show. It's been really fun.
I really enjoyed it. Overall, it was a great experience.
I'm actually going to miss the program. I've made quite a few friends.
Yes, I will miss this program. I believe it's like a one-in-a-kind program and once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I'm going to miss it a lot.
I definitely will miss this program and the people here and everyone who's been so supportive to me.
We're Dunia. We do things differently.